Hello and welcome to Van TV Media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends to get daily updates.
What's up guys, welcome back to Van TV Media. Guys, if you're new, please just consider subscribing to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that in case we do upload any story, you'll be the first one to view. Guys, we are going back to South Africa. This is after President of South Africa Ramaphosa went to United States for a discussion on genocide issue which was being claimed by Donald Trump. Donald Trump said that most white people who are living in South Africa were being killed, land was taken away from them. So the president of South Africa went to United States so that they were to discuss about the matter. And you remember the evidence that was brought in by the president of United States, most people termed it as a false information. So after the meeting with the President Donald Trump, there was a meeting in South Africa. He came into South Africa, and there was a discussion where Julius Malema criticizes President Ramaphosa for having a conversation outside diplomacy with Elon Musk. Just watch out on how Julius Malema confronted the president of South Africa.
Mr. President, I don't know wittingly or unwittingly, when you were answering the question about our relationship with the USA, not once have you mentioned DERCO or Minister of International Relations. And this is as a result of you having met Elon Musk during the UN General Assembly and knowing very well the views of Elon Musk about South Africa, racist, white supremacist views about South Africa, which led to you meeting him because you thought you were going to clarify those issues. Unrepentant racist became emboldened and then made more bad remarks about South Africa even after meeting you physically. You still saw a need to go outside the diplomatic channels and made a contact with an individual, not using diplomatic relations or mechanism within which we resolve diplomatic disputes as South Africa. Don't you think you individually have emboldened white people to undermine us? And you have single-handedly destroyed the diplomatic relations of South Africa with other countries, and you have destroyed and juniorized the Department of International Relations. Mr. President. And Elon Musk, and worse, Elon Musk, you organized a meeting with him or that telephone conversation through his immoral father, politically, economically, and otherwise. A man who has engaged in business in South Africa through illegal means, even when he has admitted to do so. Those are the type of characters you can't speak to. Imagine, Mr. President, had they said Donald Trump called the Guptas during that time. What were you going to say? You are going to say that Guptas are an independent state actor. You are not going to say that. You are going to feel undermined. And that's exactly what you have done. What are you saying about established practices of resolving issues in a diplomatic way and diplomatic channels in South Africa? Do you have a full confidence in the Minister of DERCO and the department itself? You speak about an ambassador in Washington or New York. That ambassador belongs to the Department of International Relations. Instead of talking about international relations, leadership, and the department, you talk about ambassador. But when you talk about DRC, you talk about Minister of Defense is doing 1, 2, 3. You don't say ambassador in DRC is doing 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much.
Honorable President.
Right. Hope you've seen on how Julius Malema criticizes President Cyril Ramaphosa for having a conversation with Elon Musk, terming it as the discussion that was outside diplomatic, where you saw Elon Musk termed Julius Malema as international criminal. he terms Julius Malema as international criminal, where Julius Malema said that Elon Musk is nowhere to take him. Elon Musk cannot stop him as the freedom fighter of the people of South Africa. Elon Musk will never stop him as what? As the fighter of the people of South Africa, the land fighter of the people of South Africa. So Julius Malema condemned the President Ramaphosa for engaging with the people whom he terms as the betrayer of people of Africa. Said that Elon Musk is doing an illegal activities in Africa. So he was supposed to talk to such people. Where you remember Julius Malema questioned President Cyril Ramaphosa for allowing himself to go to USA for discussion when he sees very well USA, Elon Musk, they are a racist, right? According to Julius Malema, claims that Elon Musk is the number one racist guy in South Africa, is number one guy who condemns and who destroys South Africans. So Julius Malema said that it is Elon Musk. This is the people who this is the individuals with controversial views about the country. So he said that as South African, they will not allow as a billionaire maniac interfering in South Africans' affair. They vowed that Musk's satellite's internet service will not operate in South Africa unless it complies with local regulation, including a 30% local requirement. Yes. So President Ramaphosa defended his engagement with Musk, stating that discussion with various individuals are part of promoting South African interest globally. He emphasized that there was nothing sinister about such discussion, and that they were conducting with the acknowledging relevant ministers. The situation further escalated when former President Trump, you remember when President Trump provided false evidence provided false evidence on a meeting which they had with President Ramaphosa at White, claiming that most white people in South Africa were being killed, genocide in South Africa, lands were taken away from them. So Donald Trump brought in the evidence which the evidence that is being termed as false evidence. You remember some of the place after Ramaphosa asked him that those people who is claiming that were killed in South Africa, where are the graves? So he was supposed to show the grave, but Donald Trump showed mass graves which was termed as the graves that was not in South Africa. The graves was in different country, like in Congo, whichever was in Congo. So Donald Trump brought in false information, false evidence during the meeting. The evidence that brought up the questions among people here in Africa and among people in USA, saying that President Donald Trump, his plan was to humiliate the president of South Africa, Ramaphosa. So the issue of Elon Musk and Donald Trump, according to the people of South Africa, according to Julius Malema, is not a good thing that are happening in South Africa. So guys, remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so that in case we do upload any story, you will be the first one to view.
Hello and welcome to Van TV Media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends to get daily updates.